So Samsung has been quietly cooking something pretty serious for 2026. And if these leaks are even remotely accurate, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might be the phone that forces everyone else to step up their game again. Every year, Samsung usually fires the first big flagship shot, and this time, it looks like they're trying to set the standard for what a true Ultra phone should be for the entire year. According to new leaks, Samsung is planning a pretty bold set of upgrades. We're talking a brand new, more efficient display, improved privacy tech built right into the screen, big upgrades to the cameras, faster charging, a more powerful processor, quicker memory, and a thinner design overall. Basically, Samsung's checklist for the S26 Ultra looks like someone said, fix everything people complained about, and then push it even harder. Let's start with that display because this is interesting. Samsung is expected to move to a new M14 OLED panel, which is said to be up to 20 to 30% more efficient than what we had before. Instead of just chasing crazy brightness numbers, Samsung apparently wants this thing to sip power while still looking incredible. And here's something different. The display might actually double as a privacy screen. It could limit viewing angles so people can't just glance over your shoulder and read your stuff. It's one of those features you don't realize you want until you actually have it. Now the cameras. Samsung seems to be fully aware of the criticism around over-sharpening and that sometimes plastic look in photos. The S26 Ultra is rumored to come with wider apertures on both the main and telephoto cameras, meaning more light, cleaner low-light shots, and less noise. There are also new lens coatings that should cut down lens flare and weird reflections, plus improve color accuracy and skin tones, which Samsung has been, let's just say, inconsistent with at times. And then there's the camera software upgrades. Samsung is apparently giving users more control than ever. You'll be able to adjust autofocus behavior and sharpness, including choosing between super-fast snapping focus for sports and action or a slower, more cinematic rack focus for videos. It's the kind of thing that actually matters if you care about how your footage looks, instead of just hitting record and hoping for the best. Even the selfie camera gets a wider lens so you can fit more people in frame without stretching your arm like crazy. Charging is finally getting interesting too. For years, Samsung has been stuck playing it safe with 45-watt charging, but the S26 Ultra is rumored to jump to around 60 watts. That means roughly 0 to 50% in under 15 minutes, which puts it way closer to what Chinese brands have been doing for ages. Combine that with what could be a bigger battery, rumored somewhere between 5,100 and 5,400 mAh, and things are looking promising already. What's wild is that even with a larger battery, this phone might actually get thinner, dropping from around 8.2 millimeters to possibly 7.9 millimeters. Thinner, bigger battery, faster charging. Someone at Samsung clearly got tired of hearing complaints. Powering all of this is expected to be Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which already sounds like overkill, but Samsung might also introduce a special for Galaxy version built on its own next-gen 2-nanometer process. Either way, it's going to be seriously powerful and more efficient. On top of that, faster LPDDR5X memory could help reduce shutter lag and make AI image processing much quicker, which is a big win for photography. So, when can we actually see this thing? Right now, the expectation is around late February, most likely at Samsung's Unpacked event in San Francisco. If everything we're hearing comes true, this might not just be another yearly refresh. It genuinely sounds like Samsung wants to make the S26 Ultra the Android benchmark for 2026. But now, I want to know what you think. Is Samsung finally fixing the things people have been complaining about for years, or is this all just hype until we see it in real life? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'll be reading them. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay ahead of the next big leaks, stick around because there's a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.